Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be notified each time we upload new recipe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Today's recipe is going to be bitter leaf soup, and this bitter leaf soup is going to be on a special kind of way. So first I want to start with cooking the meat I'll be using. Here I have my cow head, I have a stockfish and dry fresh fish that I want to use. So the seasoning I used are crayfish, onions, thyme, and some black pepper. You can use any kind of pepper you want. You can use Scotch bonnet. Then after which you add a half teaspoon of salt and 2 seasoning cubes. Then add a cup of water to make sure that the water get to the level of the meat you are using. Just help the recipes to get soaked down inside the water. But even if you don't do that, it doesn't matter. Once it starts cooking, it will mix up. So I want to cook our meat. We need to cook it to softness. So while the meat is cooking, I've already washed and cooked the cocoyam I'll be using for this bitter leaf soup. So the cocoyam is well cooked and I just want to peel the back. You need to remove the skins and make paste with the cocoyam. So I prefer using my hand because it's a bit faster for me. You know, cocoyam can be very soft. So if you're using your knife, it might just peel some. So the cocoyam, here it is. Just taking my time to peel, and here is it. I've already mashed it into paste. I use my small mortar and pestle. You can even use your blender to blend it, and if it is too sticky in your blender, you can add some little water to make it more smoother. After all, it's still good. Yeah, just add little water to make it friendly with your blender because you're still going to dissolve it inside the soup. So this is a special kind of bitter leaf. It's not like the fresh one you used to get in the market. This bitter leaf, I bought it some days ago and I was not able to make the soup, so I dried it. So this is the bitter leaf, as I was saying, guys. So I dried it. You can dry your own bitter leaf. It's a way of preserving it. If you are not able to use it the day you get them, just a kind of wash it and sun dry it. If you don't have sun, you can just keep it around your oven, not inside the oven anyway, so that it will dry. Then another leaf I'm adding to this bitter leaf is scent leaf. Yes, I'm going to be combining the leaf today, and that is why I say it's a special kind of bitter leaf soup. Yeah, there are other soups that will actually combine leaves, such as vegetable soup. Nigerian vegetable soup we use fluted pumpkin leaf and water leaf to prepare it. And another one like afan soup, we still use like water leaf and the afan leaf, which is okazi. So this bitter leaf too, I just want to add some tweak to it today and see how it will come out, which is the bitter scent leaf I'm adding to it. So let's check the meat that we are cooking. Here is it. It's almost ready. Just make sure that your meat is properly cooked to softness. That is what matters. Even if the water dries, the first water you add, you can always add more water. So once the meat has cooked to softness, I want to take it out. So I just want to take it out and start preparing the soup. Later I'll turn the meat and the duck back inside. Do I have a video of another bitter leaf soup I prepared in different way? You can still check that out. I'll add the link after this video. You will kind of see how that bitter leaf soup is prepared is totally different from this method I'm using. So in case this method is not okay by you, you can use that method to prepare your bitter leaf soup. So I've turned out the meat and the meat stock. Inside the same pot, I want to add a cup of water. You might add lesser water depending on the quantity of cocoyam you are using, because if the cocoyam is not much and you add much water, it might be too watery. So you might start with adding little water, maybe half cup. Use it to cook the cocoyam. You can always add more water. So for this quantity I'm using, I want to use 2 full cooking spoon of oil, 2.5 rather. Then after the water steam a little, I added my cocoyam, add 1 seasoning cube, cover it and let it cook to mix up. Here is it. The cocoyam has smoothly blended with the oil, as you can see, guys, and see the consistency is not that very thick. So this time I just want to pour in the meat and the meat stock. This method is a kind of perfect, it's just okay. I'm editing this video like after 4 to 5 days of cooking the soup. In fact, at this point I've even finished eating the soup and it tastes really good. So once the meat and cocoyam has boiled for like 2 minutes, add the scent leaf. That is what I added first. Add the scent leaf and let it cook a little, so that when you start perceiving the aroma, you will now add your bitter leaf. So the scent leaf add a kind of special scent to the soup. Tastes really great. I just the truth. So just give it a try and you let me know in the comment section below the difference between this bitter leaf soup you are a kind of preparing or you prepared from the one you are used to, the bitter leaf and the scent leaf soup. So try it and give me your feedback. So once I add the bitter leaf, I kind of want to give it a stir. But there's a kind of another thing is that if your bitter leaf is not that, if it is too bitter, because my own I parboiled it, take out the bitter water to reduce the bitterness. That is why I add it immediately and start stirring. And the quantity I put initially was not that okay. I added little, so you can always do that. There's no crime about that. You can add. Yeah, so we got some light on the soup finally. I'm using torch. My phone lights. So you see the soup now clearly. See the bitter leaf that I dried. You see how it's looking? Very nice. So once you have bitter leaf and you are not using it immediately, you can sun dry it and use it later. So our soup is now ready, okay? The soup is now ready. Although if you wanted a thicker consistency, that 1 cup of water I use, you might use like half cup of water to cook, semi-cook the cocoyam. But I used 1 cup because I don't want a thick consistency. This consistency is okay for me. This thickness is okay for me. So guys, our soup is ready. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned. Feel free to share. Give it a try. The scent leaf and bitter leaf soup. But I'll call it bitter leaf soup. Alright, thank you. Alright guys, hope you learn. Some other time you're making bitter leaf soup, remember to add your scent leaf. So here is the outcome of our soup. Sorry, trying to get light on this camera so that you can see it clearly. Hope you can see. It's looking so delicious and rich. Yes. So just give it a try. Let me know on the comment section what you think about the leaf combination, bitter leaf soup and bitter. Okay. So all right guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know at the comment section what you think about this bitter leaves and scent leaf. See you next in my next video. Stay safe and bye. Thank you.